My people, good evening, my people, Friday evening. Yeah, my people, yeah. Friday evening, innit? Yeah, it's Friday evening. Yeah, nice today. It was nice out there today. It was, my people. Yeah, we got Peggy there. Good evening, my people, Yeah. There you go, that's Peggy. Good evening, darling. How are you? Yeah, she's good, I think. She's, pardon me, she's back supporting her fella, the one she supported from the beginning. Yeah, she was back and forth, wasn't she? Back and forth. And now she's back supporting the one she wanted to support before. Yeah, she's supporting her fella tonight. Not tonight, at the 3D Fight Club. Peggy has got her support out for her fella. Yeah, Ben Hatchett she supports. Ben Hatchett. Good evening, darling. Did you enjoy your little your Ben Hatchett jumped on today, didn't he? Yeah, he jumped on the spontaneous live. Yeah, Peggy's got her support out for Ben Hatchett now. Yeah, Ben Hatchett. Ben Hatchett fired Peggy up. Peggy was showing great support for Ben Hatchett. She was, blooming hell. I think she was getting she was enthusiastic in the chat. I think Peggy was. Don't say nothing about Ben Hatchett when Peggy's about. Gordon Bennett, you'll come a cropper. My chief executive and second in command of Sparrow Channel. Yeah, Peggy. Evening, darling. Oh, kisses to Peggy. Who we got in the chat here? Let's see who we've got in the chat here at the minute. Let's go up here. Say good evening to the non-psychotic android. Good evening, darling. You well, are you? Non-psychotic android. Good evening. Good evening to Craig, the Glasgow fella. Don't mess about with Craig. You'll come unstuck. Yeah, if you're walking through Glasgow, don't mess with this fella because you'll definitely come unstuck. Good evening to the Domingo. Yeah, Domingo. Top fella is Domingo. Good evening to Positive Vibes. Positive Vibes. Or Vibes. I say Vibes. Yeah. It's little lady from Perth. Around about 42 years of age. Yeah, very still young. 42. Nice little pink hairdo in Perth. Very nice indeed, darling. Very, very nice indeed. Good evening to the Scott Grant. Evening, Scott. How you doing, fella? He's doing well, isn't he? He's doing well, is Scott Grant. Good evening to you know who. Oh, I've not seen I see him now and again now. Darryl. Good evening to Darryl. Yeah, Darryl. Yeah, good evening to Darryl. Yeah, good evening to John Carr. John Carr. Yeah. I wonder if John Carr has got a car, like a motor vehicle car. Yeah, but he's got a double R on his name, not in car, but John Carr, he might have a car, or he might have a bike. Yeah, he might use public transport and he might just walk about. That is John Carr. Good evening to John. Yeah. Oh, good evening to Mark Lines. Keeping it straight, keeping them lines straight is Mark Lines. Good evening to Mark. Yeah, that's one bit. Straight lines. Good evening to the cat weasel. Yeah, don't mess with this fella. He gets his claws out. Yeah, don't mess with the cat weasel. You come a cropper. With the cat weasel, definitely come a cropper. Cropper, you will. Blooming hell, don't mess with this geezer either. This fella, Norris of Loxley. Oh, you see him on that punch bag the other day? Bish bash, when he done that over the head shot. I don't know overhead, you know the one? Boing, right on the top. Blooming hell, I thought that guy will knock somebody right into outer space. He done a little demo, didn't he, on his bag the other day in the afternoon. Not today, this was the other day, the first time I seen him on. He was demonstrating that, like the stance, make yourself a smaller target, you turn around to the side, 1 foot forward, sideways, so you're a smaller target, yeah? But he was showing us a few shots in his bag, and then he done this and that and the other, and then he done his final, like, the one up there, boing! Blooming hell. It was fast and powerful. I thought, blooming hell, he'd knock somebody right into space or something with Norris of Loxley. Gordon Bennett, man, don't mess with this guy. Yeah, he knows about boxing. Good evening to the, where am I? Oh, yeah. Let me get this thing a bit closer so I can read some stuff here. Good evening to the, we've got the Anne's Clown College. Good evening to the Anne's Clown College. Yeah. Yeah, all the best to Diane at the minute. She's stepping down from co-hosting. She's got a few medical issues, but I think she's going to come on to dance and all that, but she's just going to stick in the chat. She's got some medical issues which are like confidential, aren't they? So yeah, we'll see her. We'll see if she jumps on the chat, but she's got other things on her mind at the moment, and she's fantastic. Diane Hunter, fantastic Diane Hunter. We love her dearly on the channel, and that great cracking lady from the northeast. North Shields, isn't it? North Shields is Diane Hunter, aka the Dancing Queen. She's still about, like, don't panic, everybody. Don't panic. And you've got the Anne's Clown College. Yeah, the Anne's Clown College. Yeah. College is doing well. Lots of courses up there. Lots of courses on the Anne's Clown College. And they're free as well. Free. You just have to get a token off there. You get tokens are free. You get a token off Peggy, and you can go to Anne's Clown College. College of the Mind is Anne's Clown's College. That's what she says. Anne's Clown College. All the courses are College of the Mind. Makeup, tightrope, acrobats, juggling. Yeah. Very popular courses on the Anne's Clown College. There you go. Evening to the Gavin Laidlaw. Evening, Gavin. How you doing, Gavin? Oh yeah, let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Good evening to Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, let's go, Brandon. Whoa. Weather's going to be great next week. Spring light down this way. It is forecasted for spring light weather down this way. Don't know about where you are, but I'm talking about down this way, London area, southeast. Woo, nice weather next week. Like a sort of springy type weather is what we need. Yeah. Yeah, she got excited today, Peggy, with her who she likes, Ben Hatchett. She really likes him, didn't she? And she was so happy when he jumped on the channel. Yeah, he was good. He had a little chat with Bobby Kay back and forth. Yeah, the two of them were talking and that, and it was quite enlightening stuff. It was quite enlightening stuff. Yeah, it's just Derek Akora or something. Daryl says Sparrow turned into Derek Akora for a minute, and what when I went, it was quite nice stuff. Yeah. Don't know, does Derek Akora, whoever he is, do that sort of stuff? Oh yeah. I can feel the vibes. Well, she's in the chat. Positive vibes, the lady. Maybe I'm picking up the vibes from her. Yeah, I pick up the vibes from her. Yeah, you got the evening to the Jamie Dalrymple. Evening, Jamie. Yeah, Jimmy Dalrymple. Just over the borders. Well, he's in the south, and I'm down south, so he's down the border. I think he's near Durham or somewhere. Durham. Or around a bit that way. Not Durham. Yeah, it might be Durham. He's over the border in England. Carlisle, maybe. Yeah, Domingo. Derek Sparrow, LOL. Yeah, good evening to Domingo. Ole. I was supposed to be having a co-host tonight. Oh, Chesterley Street. Hang on a minute. I've heard this is a famous place, this is. Chesterley Street. I've heard of this place, like, you know, Chesterley Street near Durham. Yeah, it's very famous, I think. Well-known place is Chesterley Street. I don't know if it used to be something on telly, like a TV drama, maybe set there, but the name rings a bell. You know, like this Chesterley Street, it's famous for something. Yeah, it's made for something down there, whatever it is. Well, Durham Ground. Oh, that's what it is. I think it's this thing. I've got more information from Jamie Dalrymple. Where Durham Cricket Ground is. This is what I've heard, that, you know, when they've got these cricket matches on, like they're talking about in the summer, like on TV, and they've got the different games, you know, like Essex and Sussex and Hampshire, you know, all the different cricket, what do you call it, teams playing. And there's one from the Durham one is from Chesterley Street. They mention it, you know, the name of the place where they play cricket at. That's what it is. Thank you for that, Jamie Dalrymple. An England player there as well. That's probably where I've heard it from. England play cricket there as well. Yes. Is that Liam, the co-host? Where is he? Oh, let me stick the link in for the co-host. You know, the co-host. Let's get him up, parachute him straight on, like, or what have you. Let's see if the co-host comes on. See what he's made of, this fella as a co-host. Let's see what he says. I'll stick a link in for you, Liam. Is he going to come up in costume, or is he going to come on with the old napper? You know, the napper. Yeah, smooth napper. I don't know how he's going to come on as co-host. I'll stick a link in for you, Liam. This is exciting, isn't it? Is the co-host going to come on with in costume, you know, with the syrup, you know, the syrup of fig on? Or is he going to come on with the napper? The napper. Yeah. Smooth napper. Yeah. Water. Here comes the co-host. Big round of applause for the co-host. I think is he going to come on with the smooth all the thing? The big thing. Here the co-host coming on, man. Oi. Right, yeah.
Hey, you kept me waiting there a bit long. You know what I mean? I was waiting behind the curtain. You know what I mean? You just get me on. But we started off on a bit of a bad note, us.
Oh, blooming hell, man! He's pulling.
You know, I was waiting in the wings for my moment. I thought it was like at the London Palladium. Get me on. Let me on. Let me feet touch the granted floor.
The co-host was getting excited for his entrance.
How are you doing?
I'm good. My medallion looks massive. Is that a new medallion?
Yeah, no, I got this from a jeweller's in London about 12 years ago. Cost about, I can't say how much it cost because the burglars could be watching. But look, you know what I mean?
It's massive. I thought you just upgraded it, but you've had that all the time in the back.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I go out in this. Sometimes, if I've not washed all my plates, I eat my dinner off the back of it. You know what I mean? Just.
Yeah, that's a good one.
How's everyone in the chat? Saying hello to everybody. Craig, Don Mengo, Peggy, Facts for Notification, Mark Lines, Gavin Laidlaw. Everyone comes to mind. I forget the odd person, but to everybody, hola.
Yeah, it's good stuff from the co-host. That's good, man.
Did you want a quick song?
Yeah, if you want to go straight in it.
It's Friday night. You might want a song.
Yeah.
La da 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 da, la da da da, la da da da, la da da da. I was gonna clean my room until I got high. Woo! I was gonna get up and find a broom, but then I got high. My room is still messed up, and I know why. Yeah, because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. La da 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 da. Was gonna go to class before I got high. I could have cheated and I could have passed, but I got high. waiting next semester, and I know why. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Oh, gonna go to court. Then I got high. I was gonna pay my child support, but then I got high. They took my whole paycheck, and I know why. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Da, da, da. Gonna run from the cops, but I was high. Was gonna pull right over and stop, but I was high. And now I'm a paraplegic, and I know why. Yeah, because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La 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 da da da. Great love to you, but I got high. I was gonna eat you up, then I got high. And now I'm jacking off, and I know why. Yeah, because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Stuck the entire life because I got high. I lost my kids and wife because I got high. Now I'm sleeping on the sidewalk, and I know why. Yeah, because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Yes. Because I'm high. I'm singing this whole thing wrong, but I know I'm high. And if I don't sell one copy, I know why. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Hey, that starts us up. Here we go.
Yeah, you got a dog as well. Yeah, he's got a dog. Yeah.
Sultan John's just reminded him. Sultan John's.
Leon, well done, man. Well done, man. Yeah. Cracking dog, well done. Yeah, that was good, Leon. Very well done. You got the golden nugget. Yeah.
It's all good with the old boxing, innit? It's all been happening.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they were on the day, what do you call it? Ben Hatchett and Bobby Kay popped on. I done a live earlier.
Yeah.
Live. Yeah, they're fired up for this fight.
Oh well, if they're not fired up now, they'll never be fired up. There's a week to go. This time next week, they'll be. You know what I mean? It'll all be going on, won't it?
Well, I tell you what I've done. I don't. As I say, I don't watch a lot of YouTube or whatever. I don't really watch a lot. But when I go on the channel, like I'm looking to do things and that, I spotted the people's champ, Ash Dream.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's doing well with Hector. You know this guy Hector.
Yeah.
Hector's putting him through his paces in the ring and all that. But I've seen the other fella, fighting trolls. And
I don't watch much about him because I'm not really into him, and I just can't watch him. He just fucking pisses me off, to be honest.
Yeah. No, I mean, I didn't watch his thing. It was a short little video about his training, but he's been bashed up. He's been sparring with somebody. Somebody sparring.
Yeah.
You look at his boat race. Look at his face. Yeah. His nose looks like, I don't know if it's broken, but whoever's sparring, who the guy that's sparring him.
Yeah.
He's stuffed them up. He's stuffed them up, man.
There you go. You know what I mean? I think out of all the fights, including the Ben Hatchett one, I think Ash will be the one who'll finish it off quicker than the rest of them. But that's just my opinion. I really think he'll do a number on the guy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Could be. But anyway, we've only got 8 days to go. 8 days till the fight, innit? Not tomorrow, but next Saturday.
Yeah, listen to this. Here's a question that nobody will ever get this. Listen to this, and this is true, but the man of the question puts you off it. Which boxer, straight after winning the title, did a shit in the ring? Now, no one will ever get it. And it was in 1984, and it was at Crufts, and the dog was a boxer, and that's what he did when he won.
That was good, that one. That was good, man. Yeah, that was good, that one. Well done for that one. Yeah, that's a cracker. In crafts.
Yeah. Have you been out today?
Oh, wait, I've just got a message here. Like somebody says, yeah, he said he broke it on his channel, so I think he might have broken his hooter. You know, doing the sparring.
Right.
He might have got his hooter broke with the guy sparring.
Yeah, I mean, he might have. He might just be trying to put out a little bit of false news. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of codology. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
He might be wanting to play mind games. I don't know.
Yeah. So what have you been doing today, Liam? Anything?
Today I went out to see my mum today. I went over to see her, and then came back. It was pissing down here where I live, and then came back, and then just potted around, and then got ready for this at 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Are you anywhere near? You know, like in Manchester, are you anywhere near where Coronation Street film studios are somewhere?
Yeah, I'm not far. I'm about 3 miles away from it, if I'm being honest. I live in the city centre of Manchester, not far, a stone throw from the city centre. I can walk into the town in about 5 minutes. So the location, Coronation Street used to be in the town, but they moved it now to Salford.
So it's not really in like Manchester.
No, it's all over there. They spent millions over this new place, and that's where it all is now. With like used to film Jenny Mikhail over there and all that bollocks.
Oh, get you. So you know, like Coronation Street, like the actual street thing. Is that inside or is it in a studio?
No, it's outside. It's the proper street. It's a street, but the houses, there's nothing in the houses. They're all empty. That's when they do all the filming. That's when they do it in the studios. But the streets there, the pubs there, the shops there, and the houses are there. But there's nothing in them. It's just like exterior sets, whatever it's called.
Yeah, but you know the houses in the street are the actual real houses, or is it?
The real houses. Yeah, the real houses. I won a competition on the radio, went on the Coronation Street, so I took my mum. But my mum's that mental by Coronation Street. She's walking down the street and saying, "Do you think if I knock at Ken Barlow's house, will he be in?" I said, "Mum, it's a fucking programme."
Yeah. That's good. Well, hang on. Let me just say something. Liam. Purple Aki in a purple trackie incognito
mode.
Purple trackie in a purple Aki incognito mode. Purple Aki trackie in a purple Aki incognito mode. Purple trackie in purple Aki incognito mode. Trackie in a purple Aki incognito mode. Purple Aki incognito mode. Purple trackie incognito mode. Purple trackie Aki in a purple trackie in a purple trackie Aki in incognito mode. Purple trackie in the Aki. I went off course. Purple trackie Aki incognito mode. Oh yeah, purple trackie Aki incognito mode. Purple Aki incognito. Yeah, I think he's changed his thing a bit. You know,
he threw me off. Look, purple trackie Aki incognito mode.
Yeah, it used to be purple trackie and a purple Aki. I think
he's done that. He's done that to mess everyone's head up.
Yeah, purple trackie and a purple Aki. Yeah, it used to say purple trackie and a purple Aki incognito mode.
Yeah,
that's why I was thrown off there.
Yeah, I think I don't know why he's done that. He might put it back. He might change it.
New name, new song needed, like Jockney Sparrow. I'll have to chain up that one. It's threw me off there. Purple trackie Aki incognito mode. Purple trackie Aki incognito mode. Yeah, don't have the same ring to it. Oh.
No, he needs to change it back. Add more of a ring to it.
Yeah. Maybe it was a bit long for him, but maybe we just have to drop that one now. I think we've probably done that, haven't we? I think that one we have to drop that one now. It's had its day, the purple tracky one.
We'll just have to get used to. We'll just have to get used to his new one and just try and get.
No, we just forget about it now. We forget about that one.
Just have to move on.
There's the money guy.
Yeah, the money guy.
Yeah. Who's that? Moguls.
Is Joe Glebus in the chat?
Who?
Joe Glebus.
No, I've not seen him yet. Joe Glabus? No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen him yet. Joe Glabus. I'll see if I can dig a song out here.
Yeah, get a song for them on. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'd see if I can get a song. See, we haven't got Diana, but I thought she might have. She's got things going on, but
Yeah.
the creature. I think the creature's done a bunk. You know the creature.
Yeah, he's got off, I believe, hasn't he?
Oh yeah. Sorry, Thingy's at a funeral the day, isn't he? Joe Glabus has got a funeral.
Oh, he's got a funeral, Joe. Right. Okay. Okay.
I just remembered that one.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Right. Let me see. Let's get a song.
Oh, can I get the chat on my phone while we're talking? I can see the chat. I can't. I don't know how you do it. What do you do? Press chat.
Right. You see when you've got your phone.
Yeah.
Is it like when you're watching a video and you've got like at the bottom you've just got like, hang on, let me just get my phone on.
Yeah, at the bottom of my phone it says mic, cam, settings, chat, leave.
Well, click on the thing called chat and see what happens. Chat.
You've gone now. I can't see you.
Click on chat again. It might come back or something.
No, I can't see anybody now. I'll do it. Can't you see the comments when you're on your phone while you're doing this? Can I not do that? No, mustn't be able to do it.
Well, see, I'm doing it on a laptop. You know, like
yeah, I need to get one of them.
See, I've got a laptop and I've got a phone as well. Like, but hang on, let me do the phone thing. Let me see the phone thing.
I don't know it because I can't see what's.
See, if you were on a phone, do you know if you're on a phone?
Yeah.
Do you not have the thing called oh yeah, because you're doing it. You're on that live stream thing. Hang on, let me talk to Steph. She's just coming on there as well. Hang on.
Yeah, it is the things.
Hi, yeah. Liam, click on chat.
Yeah.
And then look to the left. It should say private chat, then comments.
Right. What do I press then?
Comments.
Right. Oh, all the comments are there now, but I can't. But I can't get. Right.
They should just filter on.
Yeah, they're all there, but I can't. Do we have to come back off it to get back into the camera thing?
No, just click. There should be an X at the top.
Right. Yeah. Right. I'm back now. Yeah.
Sorted. They are.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I'm back now. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Back in the room.
Well done.
Are you okay, Steph?
Yeah, back home. Just got home about half an hour to an hour ago.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, much better. Oh my God. I thought I was dying on, when was it? Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, about 5 o'clock in the morning. I was sick, like really severely. Horrific pains. So I managed to crawl to the doctors and they rang an ambulance straight away. So got it straight to hospital. And I was straight on like a drip. And yeah, I've had an infection in my gallbladder. Yeah, so
scary, isn't it? Scary.
Oh, really scary. Honestly, I really literally thought I was dying. But the the drip antibiotics have worked wonders, like really wonders. So yeah, I'm glad.
Have you had anything to eat? Can you eat in them?
Yeah. So I was allowed to eat like this morning. I had a bit of. I've had like toast, but still niggly pains. I'm just terrified to eat anything.
Yeah.
So,
well, hopefully you've overcome the worst. You know what I mean, and you get back on the mend. Let's hope so.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna obviously change my diet a little bit. And
why? What's wrong? Why? What have you been doing on your? Why? What do you normally eat?
So they're saying that I'm having like too much, like fatty foods. You know, like a little bit too much grease and stuff. So say I've had like a steak, stuff like that. So yeah, I need to try and change that a little bit. And
what's your cholesterol like? What's your cholesterol levels like?
Absolutely fine. They said it was fine.
That's good. That's one good thing.
So I had like when I went first in, I had like the scan, like the ultrasound scan. And they were going to see if there was any gallstones, but there wasn't.
Bloody hell.
So he was saying, it's crazy because everything that you're saying is symptomatic of gallstones, but there was literally nothing there.
Well, that's good. That's one good thing.
Yeah. So next steps, they're gonna do like the camera down my throat and then in my stomach, and just have to wait for that coming. I think that's next week, the appointment. So
Very unpleasant, that camera down your throat.
yeah, I've heard.
If it's part of your journey, you're getting on the road to recovery, you just got to get on with it, haven't you?
Oh no, yeah. If it means that I've got to have it out, the gallbladder or whatever, it has to come out, because I could not go through that pain again.
No, I don't know. That's too
much.
Yeah, you want to just wait and see what it is first, like before.
Yeah, well, they're saying it's this infected gallbladder, so with this being poorly beforehand, like I've been ill for quite a while. They think like when I've had this horrific like throat and ear infection, the infection's gone down in my stomach because it's had nowhere to go, and the antibiotics that I've been on haven't been strong enough.
I think that gallbladder, I'm not an expert, but I think if they do have to remove a gallbladder, I don't think it really does. It affects you much, if you know what I mean.
No, it doesn't, and it's keyhole as well, so
nothing. Keyhole surgery, yeah.
Nothing.
I mean, once it's just you get to the stage where you just want them to get on with it now, don't you?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah, it was nice and quiet though. I mean, last night I was in the bay like on my own. All the beds were free, so I had a good sleep, and then I got home this afternoon. Yeah, so that's it.
That's good.
The thing is, they're still exploring what they just think it could be something to do with that.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I constantly got monitored, and I mean, like, monitored constant all during the night. Blood tests coming through my eyeballs. Honestly, it was just bad. But yeah, I spoke to the doctor. I mean, it was so busy. You couldn't hardly speak to any GPs. I mean, it was like the doctors and that. It was just horrific. But anyway, the nurses were lovely. Couldn't recommend them enough. So yeah, that's it.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So
why don't you just have something to eat just to see if anything happens?
I've had some what have I just had there? Some like crackers and butter with butter on. So they said I could have something like that just to make sure it's settling. You know, if I can stomach something.
Just do what he's saying. Don't have like loads of like fatty meats kind of thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So
why don't you get a Chinese takeaway tomorrow, Saturday?
What, and be crippled and be back in hospital?
No, because you don't know if it's going to do anything.
Well, that's very true. That is very true.
But it could have just been a one-off thing. You know, it could be. They don't really know what it is like. It could have just been something dodgy or something. Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, I was given the exact symptoms for gallstones, and like I say, there was nothing in me gallbladder at the time.
Oh yeah, you go.
Yeah. So
you go.
But anyway, I saw one of my friends in there. Her mum was in with us, so we had a good chat yesterday. That was a bit of company for us. But that was all right. Yeah. So I'm glad.
You know, you've been in the hospital now. Is all the COVID gone now, or were they still like a bit?
Well, I was in, because when I went in, I had to wait 5 hours for a bed. So this is like the main hospital in Newcastle. Yeah, this was the main hospital in Newcastle. So eventually they put me on an eye ward, which is just a day surgery ward. So it was like people coming in just for a couple of hours because they're having operations on their eyes and then going home. But I wasn't allowed any visitors. No, you're not allowed any visitors whatsoever. Still,
they're still pretty keen about that, then, aren't they?
Yeah, well, the guys, the nurses and everyone are still wearing like all their PPE and everything, goggles, masks, the whole enchilada. So,
one minute you think it's all back to normal, and when you go in an hospital and see that, then you realise it ain't. I don't know.
Well, that's it. Yeah. They're all, it's all that masked and everything. But I mean, us patients, we didn't have to wear them, but the staff did. But it was so hot in there, honestly, I couldn't deal with the heat. So hot.
Yeah. It's horrible when it's like that, because it's like that false heat where you're getting all like congested and sinus and a bit annoyed. It's not nice.
Well, I had a raging temperature when I first went in at 40, so I was absolutely past myself. It was horrible.
That's some temperature now.
Yeah. Oh God,
Like my radiator.
I was literally crawled out of my mum's car to get to the doctors, and then they said, "Oh no, you need to go straight to hospital."
I bet your mum was worried once, yeah?
Oh, God, yeah. I felt rubbish, though, because when we got to the doctors, there was a huge queue, to get to sign in. And my mum was like, "No, I'm not having this. Get straight to the front." And then I was just in. And then next thing I knew, I was in hospital.
Serious when they just keep you like that, though, and say, "Right, you're staying in." You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I've had, like I say, the doctors and nurses were absolutely lovely. So lovely. Yeah, but little Tia been naughty for me mum. She's chewed.
Thank the Newcastle Hospital. Now someone might be watching it who's part of the
yeah. Well, big shout out to Newcastle. The nurses. Where was I? On ward 21, I think it was.
Newcastle Hospital.
Yeah, they were brilliant, real good.
The Alfreda St. Pet gang. Working on the side till morning till night. That's living alright. That's living alright. And the pipes of boys in a baffle of noise. That's living alright. You know that song? You know that song? There's a top line in it. It goes like that. Working all day for the packet of pay. You send a little bit home for the wife, but you keep a little here just to keep you in beer. That's living alright.
Oh goodness. But yeah, brilliant. I really praised them when I left. So it was nice to have good care though. Really lovely.
Yeah.
But like I say, Tia was naughty for me mum. She's chewed all my mail. So I've got no letters. I don't know what the letters were. She's chewed all my letters up.
Steph, sorry to interrupt you.
No,
Sparrow, it's just come to my attention in the chat. Someone said, "Are you chatting the birds up on your blower?" Craig just clocked. He said, "Is he chatting all the birds up on his blower?"
I'm doing it.
It could be fucking fellas.
You know the thing, left swipe and right swipe sort of thing.
Yeah.
No, I was the doing that.
They clock everything.
Funny.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just gutted there was no people in my age range, and I was going to tell them about your channel, Sparrow, so we could have all watched it on a night, when I was in there.
You could have all got them around your bed and all watched it together.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but no, there wasn't. It was just an old lady, and then she left, and then another girl came in during one of the nights, and then she left. Then it was just me.
The old women who were in hospital. You know, when you see the old women, you always think if they've got any family. Yeah.
Well, it was heartbreaking because I was in a bay where it had 4 beds, and then over the way was the single rooms, and there was a real old lady, and she was crying. She was like, "I don't want to go back to my care home. I want to stay in hospital." And that just shows that the hospital's giving her the proper care, and then obviously maybe the care home's not. It's just, it was awful here, but yeah, it's just what really.
She was saying she wants to stay in the hospital. Is that
what she wanted? Yeah, because they made her really comfortable, and that she had a little radio on, and they were playing music to her, and she just didn't want to go back.
Yeah, did they have a heating on? Hot? Was it hot in the hospital?
Hot, Sparrow. Oh, my goodness, it was boiling. I was waiting for the people to come out, obviously go home, and I left the windows open. I couldn't deal with the heat in there.
No. Was you allowed to open the windows?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's
I made sure I had those windows open.
You know when all the old people go into hospital, when they go in there, for treatment, and it's so hot, the heat, and the heat, that actually kills people off. It kills
people. Yeah. Yeah.
They literally come round, I think it's every 45 minutes to do your observations, like your temperature, pulse, blood pressure, whatever. Yeah, and you're obviously going to have a high temperature in there because it's blooming boiling.
Yeah,
it's
you got
wrong.
it kills all that heat and kills people off in the hospital.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I would be rolling in my bed down the corridor to get out the door if I was in there.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. But that's it.
Very hot in there. Yeah, I mean, I remember going there years ago. My old dear was in hospital, like when she was alive, like, and I thought, this is going to kill her. It's going to kill her. We had to open the windows up in the thing. She wasn't well anyway, like, and but I thought, hang on a minute, this is like, she was like, like when you're too hot. I don't know what they call it, like, but
it's like overheating. She's overheating like a car radiator. The overheat.
Yeah, oh God, overheat, all right.
I mean, we had to take her in ice pools, in the summer, like, them things you get in the shop.
Yeah.
She said, the ice pools, and you went in, and it's the summer, and the blooming place was boiling in the hospital, like.
Yeah. I know, yeah. Too much, especially in them hospitals.
It was even lovely, because the new student nurses are in there on their placements, and it was so nice to even sit and talk to them. They would happily tell you how, like, they're studying and everything's going on. It was really lovely. Nice to talk to them.
The young kids starting off on the medical.
Yeah. Well, these girls that were on the ward that I was on was first year, and they were in their placements, but you could tell they knew pretty much everything straight away. It was brilliant, really good. And I filled like a little survey in for them for the like assignments and stuff. So it was nice.
That's good. That the next time you go back, they'll be like proper in the know. Then you know what I mean?
Yeah, there'll be top doctors or consultants.
Yeah. I went to get a tooth out, right, when all this COVID was going on. So the only place I could go was the dental hospital, and my tooth was killing at the back. And the fella said, he says, look, there's no point saving the tooth. I said, no, just get it out. So he says, do you mind if this student fella has a go getting it out? I said, I'm not bothered. No. Anyway, he was messing around with it for ages. But just get it out. And the other fella said to him, you're not doing it hard enough. Let me have a go. Then he was doing it. Anyway, they got it out in the end. But the student lad said, I was very nervous. I didn't know if I was pulling it, I was hurting it,
Yeah.
The dentist says, you've just got to be aggressive. He said, because he's numb. Don't mess around with it. You've got to
fucking get
it out.
Straight out. Goodness. But I'm not looking forward to the camera, but never mind. Got to be done. And then
Sorry, I thought you meant the camera on here. Fucking hell.
No.
It's not nice. I believe it's not nice. My mum had it. She said it was horrible.
Yeah, but everything else is absolutely fine. Just wondering what my gallbladder's like. Just have to wait. See what happens.
Well, hopefully everything's going to be okay. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
everything.
It'll. I get a bit scared of hospitals and dentists and stuff like that.
Well, I was in that much pain on Wednesday. I just thought, right, just get us in. Get me in.
Get me in there.
Yeah, that's it. But I was just totally straight on the. But I did have to wait a while for, like I say, to get on the ward. But that was it.
5 hours.
Yeah.
One time, that 5 hours.
Yeah. In a huge, massive, huge hospital, and there's not one bed available.
No, that's outrageous, isn't it? When you look at it like that, like you see a massive hospital like that, and there's not one bed available.
Yeah, that's it. And then I'm on a day unit, which is not meant to be, but like I say, the doctors just had to come to me wherever they were. They just had to come down to see us there.
But you was made up when they said you can go home.
Oh yeah. He was like, oh my God, Steph, you look so much better than when you come in. I said, right, yeah, is that me ticked off home? He went, yeah, get your stuff ready and then you can go. But then after that was about 11 o'clock this morning, and then I had to wait all the way till about 4:30 to get like my medication sorted, my antibiotics.
Oh yeah. Get your tablets together.
Yeah, and I was asking the nurse like, what's the hold up, and she said everyone wants to be home on a Friday. So it's the pharmacy downstairs. It's trying to get like distribute all of the tablets to everyone.
Years and years ago, when I was living with this bird, I had these tablets. Anyway, I just put them in the cupboard, and for a week I was taking these tablets, and I thought they were my tablets. He was taking a pill, you know, the pill. Pill.
Oh
God! Yeah. Because it has days on it. It says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I was.
That is hilarious. Funny that. At least you were covered.
Yeah, it was covered. Yeah.
Funny.
I was watching something on telly. I don't know if it was a documentary or something, and it was this guy, like, you know, some people, this guy or something. And he always up the cabinet, you know, the cabinet like in the bathroom or whatever. I don't know if it's he was somewhere like, and he's just picking up medicine, you know, like pills and all that. It could be for anything. And he's saying, oh, some of these, and you get people that just open up these things and take anything, like.
Oh God.
Oh, isn't it? It's crazy.
It would only be you though, Liam. Honestly, that would only be you.
Oh.
Goodness me.
Listen, I went to the chemist today, and I said to the fella, "Have you got a condom that big?" He said, "That only fit a mouse." I said, "I know. The house is overrun with them."
That's terrible. That is really terrible. Funny. But yeah.
So we haven't got Diane now for the dancing at the minute.
Yeah, I sort of watched it last night when I was watching it.
Yeah, I think Liam should take over dancing, I think.
Oh, yeah.
No, because what happened, because it comes through the phone, you never hear my music, and it pisses me off. I don't know why. You could hear Diane's dead clear, but when I play a song, you can never hear it.
Because Diane uses the laptop, I think.
I'll put my radio on and see if I can get one, just a song. Like, you know, I've got the telly thing. I'll just go and get the telly. Hang on.
He's getting his records out.
Who's dancing? Who's dancing? Does he want me to dance?
Yeah, he's getting his finals out.
I can't dance like Diane.
Yeah, but you're the co-host, so you have to dance.
Don't make us laugh, it kills.
You just stand back so we can see you.
Who, me?
Get your groove on.
Let's test the music first. That's it. Yeah, just go up with your Doris. That's good. Stand there. That's good. Let me get the music. Hang on. I've got to turn this thing on. Let's get it loud enough.
Get him on the big screen, Sparrow.
Oh, yeah. Fuck off.
I'll jump off. I'll go in the chat, okay?
Hang on, we'll leave it. Hang on, not yet. Hang on, we'll wait for the next song. Hang on, we'll wait for it. Hang on.
Right.
We'll wait for it because it's just on Radio History, you know, that music.
Oh,
channel.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Let me get some water.
Yeah, we'll wait for the next song to come on. But yeah, if he takes on the co-host, he has to do the dancing as well, doesn't he?
He's all nervous. He's got to have some water. Settle his nerves.
He'll be good. We'll just wait for the next song, Liam.
Dancing's not my forte.
Oh, he's nervous.
Yeah, you'll be good. But just waiting for the next song. Hang on. I'm waiting for this one to end.
Why don't you get up and do it as well with me?
Yeah, I sit down that dance when I sit. Like, I do it as well. Here, right? I'm a seated dancer. I'm a seated dancer. Hang on, I'll just check the song. It's nearly finished. Hang on. Not yet.
Like the Chuckle Brothers, these two, aren't they? To me, to you, to me, to you.
Yeah.
Go like that with your hand when it's ready.
Oh. blooming hell, he's keen for this song, isn't he?
Now he is.
Yeah, he's keen for the song, man. Just limber up while you're waiting. Just limber up, man.
Stop it. It kills when I laugh. Stop.
Yeah, well, really, blooming hell, he's getting keen with the limbering up there.
Put that toilet seat down.
I'm 50 years of age. It shouldn't be fucking about like this.
Ow.
Hang on. It's nearly finished. This bloody hell, we could have done this as a song, I think, Steph. Nearly finished. We get a fresh song. No, we've got to wait for the next song, right? Yeah, nearly there, man. Blooming hell, we could have done this as a song, actually, Leon. Right? Yeah, well, just do some stretches or something while you're waiting.
You're in charge of the music on your side, so that's down to you. You're the DJ.
Yeah, Steph's doing her stretches. You can't see all what she's doing.
Oh, all right, I'll try.
Yeah, we could have done this song. We could have this, Steph.
Yeah.
I thought it was at the end of it, but it's nearly finished now, Leon. Oh yeah, it's nearly finished, man. We get the next song, it'll be good. Probably a good song, this one for you. This is your debut dance. Your debut dance. Yeah, your debut dance is coming up. You're making history. You're making history on it.
On history.
Yeah, history, yeah. That's good, that one. Yeah, history. Why not? Why that one? History is. Here we go. Hang on. Let me turn the sound up here.
No.
Can you hear this?
Oh, this is a good song.
Yeah. Can you hear that loud enough?
I'm going to turn it up for the cellar. Yeah, can you hear it now? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No wonder Diane lost fucking 5 stone.
Good dog boy, isn't it?
Fucking sitting down, I've had enough.
He's like, he's doing that.
You better get on the phone back to Diane.
You're sacked.
You need to turn the heat off. Wait there, turn the heat off.
Oh, he's back on again.
He's turning his heat off.
He's done a bunk. He's a co-host as well.
He's done a bunk.
Aye, what are you doing, man?
Hey, God. It's like he's in one of them silent discos, isn't it? Where he has the headphones on. Hey, God. What's he doing with his knees?
Oh, fucking, I'm not enough. I don't like dancing.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. You're doing well.
Steph, get on and do some dancing.
No, you're joking. I can't barely move.
No, I don't have the fucking radiators on. Just turn them off.
Yeah, you're ready to jump. It's nearly finished. You may as well jump out with him and finish the dance, man. Yeah, that's it. Well done, well done. Well done.
Seriously.
Well done, well done.
Funny.
That's it. Well done. You've done it. Oh, he's still dancing.
I can't hear the music.
Oh, what? Can you hear the music?
I couldn't hear it through my phone, so I didn't know it ended.
Oh, I get you. So you're doing it through you should still be able to hear something through your phone.
It's not very loud on a phone.
It's not good on a phone. It's crap.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The fucking wig's sliding off and everything.
Yeah. Your work looks good tonight. Did you get it? Get it?
Yeah, I give it a wash. Put it in the washing machine and brushed it.
Oh yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Put a bit of Vaseline on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Any products on it as well?
Yeah, Vaseline.
Vaseline. Yeah. What about head and shoulders? Yeah.
Do they not make your head sweating?
It is. Listen to this. The other night I was in bed and I put the wig on.
I don't want to know.
No, I put the wig on the side of the door, and when I woke up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet, I thought somebody was stood there, but it was the fucking wig on the door.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Seriously, what? I just don't know what to say. Oh goodness me.
And it's Steph.
Do you know what you should do with the wig? The wig, you should tie a bit of string on it or something. Do you live upstairs? Do you live upstairs in a flat?
Yeah, I live on the first ground in a flat.
You can lower it down. Is there somebody below you?
Yeah, there's a fella below me. The neighbour's the one who seen me the other day when I was shouting piss flaps, and I had my front door open, and he's like looking at me as if, why are you shouting that? Because he knows I live on my own.
Well, what you can do is tie the wig on a bit, like a string thing or something, and when it's windowless, just lower it down and lift up and down.
I'll put it on a fishing rod. I've got a fishing rod under my bed. Put it on the rod like that.
Like,
funny.
That's a good idea, that is.
Yeah. Where is it now? Let me find it.
Is Steph all right? It sounded like she was choking there. Are you all right, Steph?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
She'll be like that when she gets the camera down the throat. Don't worry about that.
Oh goodness.
Just think if you had a nice big square of chocolate. You can test chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Well,
like Cadbury's Dairy Milk or dark chocolate.
Well, I was in that much pain. I wasn't bothered about food in there. Like.
I'm feeling kind of lonesome.
Tune.
Call you on the phone, son, but I don't have a dime. Darling, you're so far behind me. Tomorrow's gonna find me further down the line. Get me some paper, pencil in my hand. I'm gonna write, darling, I miss the cold nights. I'm thinking of the old nights. Darling, a tear is in my eye now. You know that I could cry now. Get home with you. It's not tuned in proper, this.
Yeah, it sounds good, man.
You need Lucifer's. He's got one, hasn't he? One of them Blowy things.
Yes. We can hear the music.
Darling, love you more than ever. If we were together,
Phil, that is a brilliant
darling of
idea.
mine. Darling, I'm feeling kind of lonesome. I call you on the phone some, but I don't have a dime. Darling, a tears in my eyes now. Gonna find me further down the line. Woo.
Darling.
There we go. That's for Craig. He likes that one, Craig.
Yeah. Yeah, we've
You
got
know, we've got Craig in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for him.
Yeah. Do you know that one there? We could actually hear your music better, whatever you've done to your.
Oh, could you? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe you used to do it too close to the telly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. What it is, if you've got music, if you're doing a thing with your phone, right?
Yeah.
You want the music, right? You want the music behind you.
Yeah, the music's behind me now. That was over there.
No. But I mean, see your speakers are, see where your speakers are or whatever, right?
This just comes out the telly, the TV.
All right. So what you want to be doing is stand with your back towards the TV.
I won't know what to press.
Because what it is the music's got to be behind you.
Oh, I know. Listen. I just sing for 2 minutes. I'm not in the fucking Ministry of Sound.
Not without dancing, I hope not.
I can't dance, Steph. You know what I mean?
But it just means that when you do things, well, you've got to do it with your back towards the camera.
I can't operate like that.
So we'll just see the back of your head. If you get a paper, you know, a paper thing, or a face,
yeah,
you could get away with that. Yeah.
What other wigs have you got, Liam? Or is that the only one?
No, I've got a couple of others under the bed that I'll have to dig out. I've got a blonde one.
My people. That's just for Darryl. My people.
What's it for, like fancy dress parties? Had you just like dressing up?
Yeah, just wearing them around the house and that, you know, when I'm doing my tea.
Yeah. Just want to be different characters all the time.
No, I used to go to mess around and go to like just fucking parties and that, and sometimes I got barred from a popular pub once, so I ended up getting a wig to go in the pub and have a drink with my mates.
That's a good one, that is.
The end.
Yeah.
The thing is, you probably would bring more attention to yourself with a wig.
You'd be surprised how many people know that you're wearing a wig and they're fascinated by it. They can't wait to tell you, is that a sit-it, mate? Is that a sit-it? Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but you know the pub you got banned from, and so you went in with a wig. As soon as you walked in, somebody went, "Look at that guy with a wig. He's banned." He's banned. What's he doing with a wig on?
No, I got in though. It works. I got in. No one knew I was there. You know what I mean?
I reckon if you got banned from the pub and you walked in the next day with a wig on, like a wig, the guy would say, "Because you've tried your best, we're going to unban you." It's your last chance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll lift the ban.
Yeah, we'll lift the ban. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we'll lift the ban. Yeah, we'll lift the ban. Well, while you are having a rest there, just sitting, I'll sing a song. Yeah, shall I sing a song?
Yeah, you sing a song for us.
I'll sing a song. I'm going to sing Three Little Birds. You know Bob Marley. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You like that one, don't you?
Yeah. I'll go through it this way. All right, here we go. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be all right. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Rise up in the morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. I rise up in the morning, smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying this is my message to you. Saying don't worry about a thing, every little thing's gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Yes, my people, my people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liam. Thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, thank yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Peggy's right. A cappella is your fella. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. With Peggy there. Whoa, what's she saying? Oh, yes, darling. I'll tell you what, it's hot tonight, isn't it? It's hot tonight, I think.
Oh, I'm freezing.
It is. Yeah, it is. It is.
I've got my heating on. I might have to turn it down a bit.
I've turned mine off. Got to turn it off before with that dancing. I'm not dancing again. I'm not into dancing. Steph will dance.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, but you're the host. The host has to dance as well.
Oh, that's...
I'll dance in my chair like you do.
Yeah, you can do it, man. You can do chair dance. Just do that, like.
Yeah, I put my weight in other ways with a bit of singing. You know what I mean? I do that.
Yeah, I know you do that as well. Why you do that as well? Oh, hang on a minute. Let's call out. You might jump on in a minute.
Piss flap.
Yeah, piss flaps. If you're out there, man, come on, man. Just got to tell me. Yeah, we need piss flaps to jump on. Oh yeah. Good up, you.
Yeah,
Come on.
Piss flaps, isn't he, Steph?
Yeah, good old P flaps.
He's got some guitars, hasn't he? Seen all his guitars?
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, he's got them all around. He's got them all around there. Steph, do you live near St James's Park?
About 10 minutes away. So that where I've been in hospital is just literally the back of there.
Yeah.
So I'm more to the coast. I'm just 10 minutes from Diane. 10-minute walk.
Oh right, okay.
Diane.
That's not far, is it? It's good locations for you, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and hook up with her and take the doggles for a walk.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Aye, man.
Why, aye?
Right, take the fucking dog for a walk, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
the beach to take the dog for a bleeding walk, man.
For a walk.
For a walk.
I've got a good one for you, Liam. If you wanted to sing a song, you could. What about this song called "When the Boat Comes In"? Do you know this one? When the boat comes in.
From the program, when the boat comes in. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah. Should we do it?
Yeah, you could do it if you know how to do it. Right? Yeah, it'd be good.
I don't know how you do it in her accent. Steph should do that one.
What?
When the boat comes in, she's got the voice. She's got.
I'm not well. I'm exempt.
Sparrow, you're best with them type of numbers. I'm a rocker. You're best with them ones.
I've got another one for you. What about crocodile shoes?
Oh,
good.
I
like that one. I like that one, Jimmy Nail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Jimmy Nail.
Yeah, Jimmy Nail, crocodile shoes. Yeah, it's a good song, that actually.
Yeah, crocodile shoes, like.
Yeah. I bought a pair of tortoise shoes last week. Took me 2 hours to walk out the shop.
Oh,
a good one, that one. Yeah, crocodile shoes.
Crocodile shoes. Jimmy Nail, let's see.
Shoes.
We'll all sing it together.
Yeah, crocodile
bet
shoes.
that gold's expensive on your neck, Liam.
Oh, he asked me that before. I didn't want to give him the price because you don't know who's watching it. It's burglars out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
So you have to be careful. I only bring it out for special occasions. So I thought I'd let it come out today for me debut.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's it, lyrics. Crocodile shoes. How's it go, man?
Right, here we
That's a
go.
good song.
What's happening? It's a good song, this actually, but I've never ever sung it, but I like the song. Yeah, you don't hear him much, Jimmy Nail, anymore, do you? I used to like him as well.
Yeah, you don't see him on the telly or nothing. He was great. He was.
You don't see him. He was good.
Oh, he was brilliant. He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Can you hear that?
Yeah, yeah.
And in spirits all the time. I have you. She is always on my mind. Rain falls down. I'm soaking through. I'm holding old man inside the young man's suit. Crocodile shoes are crying too. For they know how much love I have for you. Crocodile shoes. Crocodile shoes. Crocodile shoes.
I can't hear you, Steph.
Crocodile shoes.
On YouTube.
Take me down. Lights are low, and there's no one else around. Waitress sure looks pretty, that's the bad sign. Smiling still, she was always on my mind. Crocodile shoes, crocodile shoes, crocodile shoes, crocodile shoes.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh.
So much. It's been short time. Don't see my kids. Shall I miss my wife? Let the world go through. Slip through my hands. Now I'm talking to the only friend I have. Crocodile shoes. Crocodile shoes. Crocodile shoes. Crocodile shoes. Hey.
Yeah, well done there. Yeah, well done, people. My people, my people. Well done. My people, my people. Yeah, that was good. You were really good there, Peter. Yeah, Steph as well. And oh yeah, you were fantastic. The layup, you were fantastic there. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic.
Thanks very much. Much appreciated.
Yeah, Peggy is the nest legend. The nest legend, she is. Yeah, she is the nest legend. Yes, indeed she is.
Peggy the nest legend, eh?
Yeah.
Followed by Steph, followed by you, followed by everyone in the chat.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. It goes quick, doesn't it? It's 8:15 already.
Yeah, it's good that it is because Yeah,
You know what I mean?
the 2 hours is better than that 10 o'clock.
I like the 2 hours, you know, because the last hour, I'm a little bit jaded with the last hour. I like the 2 hours, that's enough.
Yeah,
That.
it's too
When
much.
it's finished, I go in the kitchen, make some cheese on toast, make myself a bit of a drink and unwind. Because I feel like, you know, I've just come off stage. You know, when
yeah.
performances. Yeah, I feel like Tom Jones.
You put that goal to bed.
Yeah,
Don't you? Wrap your goal back up.
This goes back in the vault.
Yeah, that 10 o'clock one was too long. Like,
Yeah.
It seemed like a long time as well when I was doing them. I thought, oh no, this is no good. You know,
Well,
like,
the late show as well. It's not fair to have you up like that late.
yeah, well, I've cancelled late shows. I don't do any more late shows,
Yeah,
Steph.
late shows, yeah.
I've chucked them and I've binned them. I just do this 7 to. I do the odd spontaneous live, like today I done one before I went up the studio. Like,
when when there's too many shows and it's too late, please Havoc on my love life. You know what I mean?
There you go. There.
Most important thing in the world is that.
That's it.
Love makes the world go round.
It does.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody needs a bit of love.
They all need a bit
All
of
you
love.
need is love.
Love.
All you need is
They've got a good voice, hasn't she?
no.
Yeah.
She won't have to when she has that camera down it.
Oh.
You know when the guy goes to put the camera down your voice and that, Steph?
Yeah.
He'll stick the camera down, right? Yeah. He'll say, stay still there because you'll be just sort of still, won't you?
Yeah.
He'll just say, I'll be back in a minute. And he'll say to the nurse.
Well, surely it can't be. Well, I don't know. Is it? Well, I've never seen it happen before. I don't know if it's like a tube, and surely it hasn't got a big camera on there.
Yeah, a big Polaroid camera at the bottom of the tube.
Yeah, the doctor said to the nurse,
open your mouth, get this in. Smile.
You know what the doctor says to the nurse? Yeah, we can when he puts the camera down your throat, like he goes, we can take our earplugs off now. We can take our earplugs off. We'll shut her up with the camera.
Her eyes will be watering. She'll be crying. She'll have the big Polaroid camera in her mouth. One of them ropes that you can't fasten at the fucking back. You show all your ass.
You might turn around and say, by the way, have you lost any keys in the last 3 months?
Yeah.
I've got a set of keys down here.
Oh God!
Because when you go in hospital, they have an habit. You can lose all your dignity. You know the way they put them robes on you at the back.
Oh, I know.
I tell you what, when he does a camera thing and he takes the camera out, you might sound like the next Susan Boyle. Your voice, your voice might be good.
Yeah.
You don't look like her.
You know.
They may say she looks like Susan Boyle.
She'll be coming on here all the time singing. If I had a dream.
Yeah. Be like a new woman.
Yeah, them hospital gown things they do. It's a bit like
they're hideous. I know.
It's a puzzle thing, but I always used to put the thing on. You know the bit when it's open at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you put them on. You tie them. Like,
this isn't doing us any favours, you know. It's absolutely killing us.
A few years ago, I was in hospital, and the woman said to me, "Can you go for the water in this like cardboard bottle thing?" Anyway, I said, "Yeah." I missed it, and I pissed all over her hand. She went fucking mad.
Oh no! Yeah, they had those floating about. I was like, oh no, they're terrible. No, horrible. That is terrible.
Oh, this I saw.
Oh, his eyes are.
Isa there.
Just
Yeah,
making you a bath, Sparrow.
Huh?
Just got your bath on.
Run there.
He's dying to get in that bath, isn't he, Steph?
Hey.
He's dying to get in that bath.
Yeah.
What do you call him? Put some bath salts in it.
Yeah.
Redox.
Good old Redox muscle soap.
Redox just relief. I put that on when I've done this.
Redox muscle soak.
Yeah.
When last time I was in hospital, you know, like for check-up things and all that, and they give me, you the gowns things you're talking about and all that. In the end, I just say to them, look, because they go, oh, yeah, it's just for your modesty and all that. And I go, I just go like that. I just walk about like, you know, with a pair of boxer shorts on or something. You know, the thing when they're all going, oh yeah, people are all. I go, I just walk about like that, like it don't bother me, like.
Then they'll be questioning, are you on the right ward, though, Sparrow?
Yeah, I think, you know, he's on the wrong ward. This fella, get him in there.
I went for this thing like a few years ago, like one of these sort of, you know, like it was a sort of scan thing. So the woman says to me, the young person doing it, there was a guy and a woman, and she says to me, look, this thing will feel a bit uncomfortable, but we're going to pump some oxygen into your whatever it was, your stomach or something, right? So she goes, it'll just feel a bit uncomfortable. She went, this young, you know, like whatever she was with the scan thing, like, and all that. So I mean, and she's actually in there as it's happening and all that. And she goes, right, we're going to just pump some oxygen in, and I'm going to go out and we'll come back in and we're talking to you and all that, like. So she goes, I'm just starting to put the oxygen. She says it takes a few minutes to go through. She says it's uncomfortable, right? And I'm quite a good pain, you know, like dealing with pain.
Fresh, yeah.
I can do things without, you know, like anaesthetics and all that, like mind over matter. But she done this thing. She said it'll take a few minutes, so you'll just feel uncomfortable. After about 5 seconds, I started squealing on the thing, you know, the thing. I went, oh! I'm in agony. She came in like, and I think she wanted to start laughing, like, because she said, I've not. What she said? It's not really started. I'm not even hardly pressed the button or something.
Yeah.
Like, squealing like a pig. Anyway, she done the thing and all that, and at the end of it, you know, when she finished the thing, the whole thing, I couldn't get off. You know, like the thing at the bed thing. I started going on my side, and I was crawling off like a slug. You know, like a slug, like an old.
Yeah. Get off the bed.
I said, I don't know what's happening. Like, she was like sort of laughing. I said, what are you doing? Like, yeah, she said, oh, you're just a bit uncomfortable and all that. I said, the guy came in, he said, I'll turn you on your side. He said, we'll stop the thing. Like, he stopped the thing. Came in and said, we'll turn you in a bit and all that. And then,
goodness.
Again, and what have you? Every time she done it, like, I went, oh!
You just wanted our attention, really, didn't you?
What was it like when you got on your feet, though? What was it like when you got on your feet? When you stood up, was you okay?
Yeah, it took me ages to get off the thing. You know, the thing, the bed thing. We were all doing things, and I was still crawling a bit in the bed. I went, I can't try to get off. But when she done the thing with the oxygen, the thing they were pumping into me or whatever, I was feeling through the whole thing, and I didn't even try to disguise it or anything like, oh, you know, this is a bit bad or something. I was like that. Oh, well, you're killing me. I said, it's killing me. Like, oh, well, I think they had a laugh with me on that one. Definitely.
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? The things that you can, you know, the things that you remember when you're in hospital or situations like that.
I know, you think, like, what kind of situations do they have to go into day in, day out?
Because I don't care what anyone says. Whoever seen you that night, they would have gone home and had the team said, hey, listen to this, love. We had this bloke who was in today and he was lay on the fucking side. And we talk about it, don't they?
Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah.
I had one of these things, you know, when they stick the camera. What's up?
Right.
Somebody's got a phone.
It's me. I've got a call. Deleting it. It's all right.
Hello?
Go on.
Oh yeah, it's gone now because I didn't echo. Like I had one of the what do you call it, camera things. Another one, like, and they said we have to give you a what do you call it, like a local anaesthetic. I think they said.
Yeah.
And I said no, I'll do it without the local anaesthetic thing.
Yeah.
And I done it, like, and the woman, she says to me, you're one of the only people that it's ever really done it, you know, without any anaesthetic.
Yeah, that's good.
I've done the thing, like, it wasn't as bad as the other thing I was talking about, like the other thing, like, but yeah, I've done it, no bother, in and out about 20 minutes or whatever.
Oh,
yeah, I'm getting a lot more likes because I'm talking about this.
yeah.
Nowadays.
This is so funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
get more likes.
Funny. So funny.
I could just make things up.
Yeah. Weird.
I don't think you could ever do one thing that's really is painful, but you could never do anything without anaesthetic. Is anything to do with the dentist? You know the dentist?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? Here
No,
comes
that would be.
Leo. Oh, yes, the co-host is back.
Yeah, no, what happened? Someone was ringing my phone via WhatsApp, and I was trying to cut them off, and when I cut them off, I could hardly hear you then. So I had to come out and come back in. I don't know why. What I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, when people have got phones and somebody calls them, it messes up. It happens all the time.
Yeah, it messed it up.
Yeah, no problemo. Yeah, it's gone now. I'm no echoing now. It might have been, that wasn't me, that was Liam earlier.
Yeah, it would have been me. It would have been.
Yeah, it wasn't me, man. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
How are you, my friend? Eyes are saying, because we were talking about hospitals and all that. No, I'm hunky dory. We're just talking about sort of experiences.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Like, I
Is
should
this
be
back
here.
ready?
Yeah, I'm not quite ready to leave the mortal coil for a while. I haven't got an imminent timetable. I am. Yeah.
Are you going to watch the boxing and Sparrow next Saturday?
What the 3D fighting? Yeah, I'll probably.
It'll be all over here, won't it? It'll be all over
here.
here.
Yeah, to be honest with you, the only ones I really want to see, really, to tell you the truth, is if I was going to watch it, would be the Ash Strings, the People's Champ, and Pablo fighting Trolls.
Yeah.
And the other one, Bobby Kay and Ben Hatchett, they're fighting now.
Which is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, they're the two are going to be fighting. So, you know, like, yeah. To be honest with you, I'll be glad when this thing's over. You know, like on the 9th of March.
Yeah.
Because everything's all about that at the minute, isn't it? You know,
like. Well, yeah, it's day in, day out. People thinking dirty big whatever.
It's like anything. If it's something else or about the same thing, it just after a while you get fed up, don't you? Hearing.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about this about channels is that you get a lot of channels out there, and it's the same bollocks every day, morning, noon, and night. You know what I mean? You've just got to have a mixture of everything because there's probably people in the chat who love boxing. There's probably people in the chat who don't like it. I mean, it's horses for courses, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You've got to have a mixture. Mixture's good, I think. Yeah, definitely.
Well, I think people
channels just have one road, and that is it. It's just fucking bump that way.
Yeah.
People jump on the bandwagon though, don't they? Just thinking they're all boxers themselves, and it's a clever.
Yeah, that's true as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, people jump on the bandwagon.
But of course, the one and only Jockney Sparrow is a good boxer, aren't you?
Oh, what?
Covering that boat race.
Yeah. He's fucking dangerous. He's fucking dangerous.
Oi, oi.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, I never knew, but I spoke to him today. You know, Ben Hatchett. Peggy's big fan of Ben Hatchett. Talking to him today on the thing and that, and I never realised, like I mean, I'm quite a wee guy, ain't I? But I'm 5'8", which is sort of average height, isn't it? 5'8", like.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
He's 5'6", man. He's weird.
Yeah, 5'6".
Like
Yeah,
height-wise, 5'6", like. Yeah. So he's
Don't
not.
mess with Sparrow's chokehold. One of them good old chokeholds.
You one of them, you know about it.
Oh yeah, I have to make a confession to that, Steph, because I looked at the picture of this chokehold thing, you know, online, and that thing, I don't really do that one. You know that one? They call it the
rear chokehold.
The naked rear chokehold. It's like when they put the arm around somebody's head like that, and then another arm. It's like sort of like that. I don't do that one. My one is just like that. You know, like a.
Specialise in your own chokehold.
Yeah, it's it's just a specialised chokehold. My one,
the chokehold.
Yeah. It might be this thing. I don't know if it's called this thing. Maybe that's the name for it. Is that the guillotine? I just put the thing underneath the thing and I do that. Is that the guillotine? I don't know. It
might be. Yeah, the guillotine. It might be. Who said that?
Yeah, Mark Lyons says it's the guillotine.
Could be the old guillotine then. Take his word for it.
Yeah, I'll check the picture on YouTube. Let me see the guillotine. Hang on a minute. It could be the Russian scaffold.
Oh, right.
Oh, dear.
Get the deep now.
That's a good one, that one, isn't it? That's a good one, that one.
Yeah.
Guillotine.
Guillotine. Give it a chop.
Let me see if it's a guillotine choke. Is it a chokehold or something? The guillotine choke. I'm just looking at the picture. Nah, it's not the guillotine choke I do. It could be the Russian scarf, Mark. The Russian scarf. Let's check this. I think he's made this one up. I think he's made that one up.
You just give it your name. You just give it your name. Christen it your name because it could be different than any particular move. So you just put your own stamp on it.
Oh, yeah. I'll think of a name for it in a sec. Hang on, I'll tell you what I'll call it. Yeah, it's no such thing as a Russian scaffold. I would call it. Let me think. Oh, yes, Sparrow Stranglehold.
Sparrow Stranglehold. There you go.
Sparrow Stranglehold, because I'm sort of strangling as I'm doing the thing, isn't I? Yeah, it's Sparrow Stranglehold.
So giving the SSH, a bit of the old SSH, Sparrow Stranglehold.
Yeah, SSH, yeah, Sparrow Stranglehold.
Straight to the point. I'll give you a bit of the old fucking SSH.
Yeah, Sparrow Stranglehold. Yeah, that's a good one, Liam. Thanks for that one. Strangle.
I used to go out with birds and used to give you Chinese birds. Remember the old Chinese birds?
Oh, yeah. Lethal.
Yeah.
Lethal,
I think that might be one word. Do you know that stranglehold? So it's just Sparrow Stranglehold. You've got a word that's like a long word, like.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. We've got rid of one letter.
Let's check out if that's a word with a spell check. I think. Yeah, it's one word. Sparrow Stranglehold.
We'll have some lessons off you, Sparrow.
Sparrow Stranglehold. There you go. There you go. Thank you for that, Liam. We've got the technique. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Got to pull the face as well.
Yeah.
Because I've got skinny arms as well. When I get it underneath the neck, they can't bite my neck or nothing. Not my neck, my arms. Just get it under the neck.
As well, aren't you, Sparrow? You mean business when you do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sleep. They go to sleep with that one.
I thought he was going to do. I thought he wanted to do that to me last night when I said I don't know if I'll be able to be up for the co-host job, and he went, "No, you will. Otherwise, you'll get this on your neck." I said, "Okay then, mate." Sign me in. Where do I sign? Where do I put pen to paper?
Where do I say?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got people ask me questions. Here we go. Why did you leave Glasgow and never return, Sparrow? The Sparrow's family all left Glasgow, not just the Sparrow. The Sparrow's mother, father, brothers, sisters, the whole family. Sparrow's family, mothers, sisters, brothers and all that are all in the London area. Big family. South London, East London, North London. I have hardly got any relatives in Scotland. We all moved down there. Yeah, the old flock, like back in the 70s when they, you know, Margaret, what do you call it? Not Margaret Thatcher, what do you call it before that? You know what that's? Yeah, I don't know if it was Harold Wilson. It was something, no, it was a Tory guy, it was the Prime Minister. I think it was Heath or something like that,
Oh, right, yeah.
So we all moved to London. There's no great mystery. The Sparrow's name was on YouTube for 6 months. Yeah,
oh, right.
the real name of Sparrow, and I changed it to this name, Jockney Sparrow, because I was doing some reaction videos about another fella, which I won't mention, and I thought I don't want any hassles from the fella, so that's why I changed it. And I stuck with this. No great mystery to it. Yeah.
Good.
And I have been back to Scotland. I did mention in one of my videos, I went back in 2013. I was dating a little lady up in Scotland. Like, yeah, but it was long distance. Like, I went back twice. I went up there twice. First time I went up, came back. I went up the second time. While I was up there, my old dear kicked the bucket in London. So I had to come back, like, straight away from London. Yeah. So I have been back to Scotland, but only for, how long was it?
A visit.
Yeah, 2 weekends or something, you know, like no, maybe a week the first time, and then a couple of, about 3 days the second time when my old dear kicked the bucket. No mysteries, man. Yeah, no mysteries to the Sparrow. So I went quiet there.
Are we having technical issues, Liam?
Yeah, I've got to charge my phone up. It's on 22%. So I had to go over to the other side of the living room and get the lead to, like, bring it over here. Back now, anyway. Hello? Anyone there? He's there? Right.
Yes.
Hello?
We're here?
Oh, right. No one was talking to me. I thought everyone had gone.
Did you think we'd done a bunk?
What you all gone on then? I thought you just all left me. I thought my debut didn't last long.
No. Nope.
Peggy said, sorry for your loss, Sparrow, because I mentioned my old dear kicked the bucket in 2013, but that was ages ago, and like she was ill and all that. But it's she's still like, I still feel her presence.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't really deal with that sort of morbidity sort of stuff. Like,
yes, yeah.
But thanks anyway for that, Peggy. I think I got more likes after I said my old dear kicked the bucket in 2013.
Oh.
Living else, it's just hit the like buttons a lot there. What was that about? This YouTube's a laugh, isn't it, man?
Is Jim Murphy still on the missing list, or is he been in the chat?
Yeah, where's he been? Oh, Jim Murphy.
Oh, thank you, Ace. Oh, thank you. I think if I want to get people to hit the like button when I do my lives and all that, I'll just drop in the thing about being the old kicked the bucket in 2015.
Yeah. Yeah, I find it something really sad.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button.
Yeah. And my granddad in 1978, and my great granddad in 1964, and my mum's neighbour in 1985. It'll be like that. There'll be loads going.
Yeah.
Wouldn't this be a laugh? Really, this is just a laugh. But you know, I'm doing this in a minute, and I've told you, Mulder kicked the bucket in 2013, right? Right. What would you do if the door opened there, like, and she came through and went, "It's me, your mother."
Yeah.
She's alive.
She's alive. She's been in a rocking chair in the other side of the room. I'll start calling you Norman. Psycho Norman Finger, yeah. Norman Bates.
Yeah, she's in that flat of yours.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story. Like, I was dating, this was a few years ago, just before she died. The old dear kicked the bucket. Like, I used to give her keys to my flat, like, you know, like, because I split up with my long-term partner and all that. So I got this little place, like, and I'd give her keys, and she was just living round the corner. Like, she was living round the corner, the old dear, and she used to just run round again. You wouldn't know when she's coming. She'd have the keys and come in. Like, so I met this, doing a bit of online dating and all that. A spontaneous date with this lady, and we're in the summer's day, the sun's shining outside and all that. I've met her at the station just up the road, and we've got back, and we're getting down to knowing each other back at the flat. We're getting, and the door goes. It's the mother.
I bet the bird was fuming.
Yeah, she was good.
I bet she was like that. Get me bra from behind the couch, quick.
It was comical. That was. Yeah, it was comical.
I'll tell you a funny story. Last year, I went to visit my mum, and I struggled sleeping. So anyway, so I had these sleeping tablets off the doctor, right? So I took a couple of them anyway. So I go to bed and I'm sparks out. I normally get up early in the morning anyway. My mum's got up, she went, Leon, and I was completely out of the game. So she's like this, Leon. Anyway, she thought I was dead. She started doing fucking mouth to mouth on me. I went, what are you doing?
Oh, bless.
You did just go like that. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, pardon me.
Did you see the girl again, Spanner, after that incident?
No.
Oh, you should have done a bunk.
This one was years ago. Like,
she would have been telling all her mates about that. She would have said, the bloke I was with last night, I was sat on his couch and we started getting a bit canoodling, and his man was banging on the fucking door.
Years ago, like, I was running my old years, like, no here where we live, but up another area, up Hackney, like, and I knew this lassie. She lived around the corner, like, this was years ago, like, loads. Hang on, let me think. Probably something like 30 years ago. It was a long time ago, whatever. So anyway, I'm with the bird, like, so we went back to my mum's house. My mum's upstairs, and that brother's up there, and all that. And I thought I'm in the front room and that, and we get, you know, we get down to business and all that, or whatever.
Again.
Yeah. But I think this is a funny one. When we finished the window, I can't remember what happened exactly, but somewhere along the line, her knickers, you know, knickers.
Yeah.
Her knickers went missing. She couldn't find them. We're looking everywhere. In the front room thing. We never went anywhere. We couldn't find the knickers.
Where did they end up?
Then about a couple of weeks later or something, I'm all dear's gone. She's holding these things.
Oh my God.
Where did these come from? Where are these things? I don't know.
Comical.
That's so funny.
Right? So she went home with no drawers on.
Yeah. Dirty bugger.
Right?
But when my old dear was holding them, like, she was doing it like, you know, like with a clothes peg on her nose or something like that.
Oh no.
think she done? She chucked him in the bin.
I'm not surprised.
Chucked him in the bin. Yeah.
A mate of mine went on a date about 15 years ago with this bird. Anyway, he went back to her house and he said, Leon, we was in there for about a minute and she took her tights off and he said to her, you don't mess around, do you? And she said, don't you be getting excited. She put them on the radiator. She said, these are going on the radiator because my mum's wearing them in the morning for work.
Oh my God.
Honest. Fucking gospel truth.
That's terrible.
Some bad women out there, Sparrow. Seriously.
Oh,
Funny, that one.
dirty.
Yeah, but that was economical, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, she put them on the radiator and the mum's wearing them for work in the morning.
Sharon's Karen.
Oh, it's good, that one.
Dirty, dirty people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alina said, that's gross. That's gross.
Who said that?
It's Alina.
Tell you.
It's the truth, though.
Yeah, but I mean, she did wash them before she put them on the radiator, didn't she?
No, she took them off.
No, she took them off and she was going to obviously put them back on after she'd done the dirty.
She come in with me mate and then took them off, and he said, like, you know, you're not messing about, you know, thinking that she wants a bit of action. And she went, I don't know why you're getting excited. I'm just putting these on the radiator because my mum's wearing them in the morning for work.
Oh, skanky, man. Didn't you?
Of course it is. Of course it is. He got a taxi and went home.
Oh.
That's disgusting. You can't take birds like that home to meet your mum.
Oh, it's funny, that one. Caring and sharing, that's called, or something. Look, nothing wrong with sharing. Nothing wrong with sharing.
Oh, you see Mark Lines' comment.
Mark Lines. Yeah. I went to the bird's back garden and I had some sweet corn stuck. Won't mention his name as Monk and Bet's probably not. What? Can somebody explain to me how you get sweet corn?
Well, think about it.
Weapon. Oh, bloody hell. You're talking about cheese.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell.
Cheddar. Oh, come on.
Oh, turn that comment off. I'm going to have my cheese on toast after this.
Yeah, and I'll put you off your cheese and toast.
Oh,
no.
Oh. I bet it wasn't even cheddar. I bet it was Stilton, wasn't it? Stilton. God.
I said to this girl once, I said, am I the first lad you've ever slept with? She went, you will be if you go to fucking sleep.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
Well, I can't get that comment out of my head. Can't you take that down now about that this week? Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh.
I remember years ago when I was a tractor lad, but I think I've said this before on this thing, and I wakened up one morning and I thought I'm going to have to go to the hospital or something, the doctors or something. Saved my face and all that. Just I thought there's something or swollen up or something, and I've got a kebab stuck in my head. Yeah, you know, like doner kebab with all the gear.
Yeah.
Fell asleep, kebab stuck all night, and then waking up with it stuck on your head. Like,
God.
Peel it off, eat a little shake and that, and you just eat it.
Yeah, just regardless. Yeah.
Next day it tastes nice at kebab, doesn't it? Next morning.
Yeah,
Jockney.
Yeah, they're nice when they're like that.
Imagine that though, having kebab all over you, nap out when you wake up.
I know. Oh. Kebab.
Somebody must it with top of the thing. Anne's Clowns College is very, what do you call that one? You know that word? No, there's a word for it.
Yeah.
You're suspicious of the thingamajig, pessimistic or something. Skeptical.
Probably on the phone. Yeah, that could be right. That what Anne Clown's College has said. Yeah, could be right. Could be well true. Yeah.
Yeah. You're laughing about it.
You know, every trick in the book, women.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Have you not got a lady now, Sparrow? Have you not got yourself a little lady?
I might look in this. I'm looking in the next couple of months. Like I might put myself out there in the summer. You know, when it gets nicer.
Yeah.
What's your type?
My type is right. My requirements are different now. I need somebody that's a half decent cook. You know, likes to cook things.
Yeah.
I like somebody who's chatty, very chatty woman. So I like somebody who will nip my ears. You know, nip my ears. And I like somebody who is upbeat and extrovert, you know, happy, light, loud,
bubbly.
But I attract the opposites. I attract deep, quiet, serious women. I don't know what they just seem to go to me like a magnet.
What's your age bracket? What's your age bracket?
My age bracket, as long as they're alive. As long as they're breathing, they can carry out the necessary tasks, functions, you know, like the cooking and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So I haven't got any particular thingamajig, like, you know.
Because people might be watching this and they might know someone who's available for you, and they might come forward and say, you know, this is your ideal man. So you have to sell yourself. This is your chance.
Yeah, but I need somebody as well, because I've done a lot of that online dating years ago and all that. But I need somebody in the London or Greater London area. You know, I don't want to go travelling and all that all over the shop.
Well, it's a big enough place. There must be someone out there.
Oh yeah, there's somebody. Yeah, somebody.
You'll have to take them for these free dinners you go for.
Oh yeah. That's it. I'll have to fork it and all that.
Did you buy an onion yet? You said you was going to buy an onion. Did you buy one?
No.
Because you said you fancy cheese and onion sandwiches, but I was wondering if you needed an onion.
No, I've not done that yet. I'll tell you what, I did get today for nothing, funny enough. I've got 12 of these. I think it's about 12 or 11 for nothing. You know, these alcohol-free, completely no alcohol beers.
Oh, yeah.
Star beer. I've got them. Yeah, I've got them for nothing. Yeah,
right, okay.
Yeah, they're quite good. But yeah. Sorry, what did you just say before that, Liam? Sorry, I just lost my train of thought.
No, I was just saying about the onion. You said you was going to get an onion.
No, I've not got that. Yeah, I fancy that. You know, like when you were going on about something the other night, I thought cheese and onion sandwich would be nice. You know, like a raw onion.
Yeah.
Nice, that is, a raw onion sort of thing. Yeah,
you need to sell yourself, Sparrow. We need to know what you would say.
You got to say what you're interested in and your likes and dislikes, and you know how many times you want to make love in a week and stuff like this. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah. These are high quality requirements.
Yeah, I mean, when I had my last little girlfriend, she lived down in Hampshire, so I used to go to Waterloo, get a train down to this place. It was called Fleet in Hampshire. It's not far, but we were back and forth and all that. And but I used to take her when she came up to London. I used to get tickets to theatre, you know, like musicals and all that.
Oh, yeah, musicals.
Yeah. I don't do any plays or nothing, you know, like serious stuff. And I used to always take her to like a nice theatre, musical. But I just seem to I always meet these women that are, how can I put it, introvert, deep thinkers, quiet. It's not what I really want. I want somebody chat.
I wonder why you chat them. I wonder, because you just said you always meet that type. I wonder why that is.
I don't know. They seem to be attract that type, but I'm not looking for that type. If you know what I mean.
Someone a little bit bubbly, a little bit, you know, knows how to have a laugh.
Extrovert, loud, chatty.
Yeah. What's bringing you, Steph?
somebody that talks a lot and is a bit of a joker.
Yeah,
Something
grabs you by the hand and throws you on the bed and sits about you, shit like that. They're the ones you want, not the ones where you've got to coax them into the room. You know,
Yeah.
you need them ones who just drag you in there, get on the double bed, you.
Yeah, and then you've got no one to worry about picking the
but
clothing up after.
Once you get to a certain age, all that sort of thing, it don't take precedent. It's more like the thing about
Companionship.
Yeah, you know the thing about I was talking to you about cooking and you get a good bit of grub, you know, if you get a lady that can cook a decent bit of grub sort of thing, like, and somebody that's like quite a laugh and all that. Yeah, that companionship and all that stuff.
That's fair enough. That's what you're after, isn't it? That's it, yeah.
And the last one, all I'd done with my last little lady, all I had on was them yellow gloves all the time. You know, like in the sink, the marigolds.
Yeah.
I was always washing up all the time.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, I was in the sink, like, I do the dishes and then she throws trays at me and all that. There's the oven tray. Yeah, do the oven trays. Run the finger in the cooker while you're at it.
Yeah.
She'd say, I've got something nice for you. I go, what's that, darling? She goes, she chucks a plastic packet at me and a fresh pair of marigolds.
Bang them on. Put them on.
She goes, yeah, I've got you a fresh pair.
Well, just think if you try to get someone now and you do get someone, they could be sat there with you now, like doing. She could be on air with us.
Yeah.
Couldn't she?
Yeah, I think if I met somebody and she was funny and all that, I would probably be cutting back a lot on this sort of stuff. Yeah.
Well, that's much appreciated to your audience. You just fucking us all off straight away. We've been here for you. Hey, people have been here for you when you've not had a bird. So don't be getting stuck with everybody now. You're going to get a bird.
I know.
I've had mates like you. As soon as you get a bird, they're off. You don't see him again.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't cut completely thing, mate. But yeah.
Yeah, well, he's going to do a bunk, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what'll happen. It'll just slowly creep out, down. In a couple of weeks, you'll get him yawning on the couch, going, "Oh, I think next week we'll just do 7 till 8." Then he's gonna again and say, "Oh, I think next week we'll do 7 till past."
Yeah, let's put the link in just before we finish, and we'll have a little see if Ash wants to jump on. He gives a briefing. I've just spotted him, you know, the People's Champ. I've stuck the link in for the People's Champ if he wants to jump on for a wee while.
String.
Yeah, you know Ash String, the People's Champ.
People's Champ.
Is he jumping on? Is he? I spotted him. I stuck a link there, Ash, if you want to jump on and see a little, he's a quick update or whatever. Yeah, I don't know if he's, he might be knackered because Hector's putting him through his training at the minute. You know, Hector?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably a bit burnt out.
Yes, Ash.
Hello, Sparrow. What
All
are you
right.
doing? Hello, everyone. You all right?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I've had a good. Well, we had a bit of a nightmare today, to be fair. Went training this morning, and threw a big right hook, and my shoulder fucking. I felt my shoulder fucking go funny.
Whoa.
So,
painful. Painful.
We can't. Obviously, he says you're fucked now. You're fucked. So we were panicking. So I did a couple of sprints up and down the street and that. We did a bit of cardio, and then he said, "Right, go back to your hotel. Get some deep that heat stuff. Get one of them pads. Have a hot shower. Rest yourself, and we'll see how you are in a few hours." And I thought, shit. And then I went out. What time did I get back? And went out. Got back about 1 o'clock, and I went back to the gym about 6 o'clock. And I've pulled it off, and we've been signed. So we've got. I've put some more footage up. It seems that jab seems to be all right now. It was twinging a bit, but it's going to heal. It'll be fine for fight night. So
yeah,
Okay.
take it easy though on it from now until the fight.
It's frozen.
Yeah, he's frozen. Yeah. Oh, now he's buffering. Yeah, he's got to take it easy with that thing.
Yeah, he wants to just nurse that shoulder from now until the fight, because it can. The way he's talking there, it could easily go.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, he's got the finishing line in touch now.
Yeah, it looks like he's pulled it a bit, but
Sounds like it, doesn't it? What he said.
yeah, that's it. Well, anyway, I don't know if he's coming back on or not, but it's coming in near the what do you call it, 9 o'clock. And as we've come up to the end of it, it's went quick to get tonight again.
Yep.
Quick again, yeah, my people.
Enjoyed it, Steph. Enjoyed
Yeah. Been brilliant, love. Yeah.
everybody in the chat as well.
Yeah. We'll say good night and we'll catch you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Yeah, unless I do a spontaneous live, but I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks, Steph.
Right.
See you. Have a
Bye
great
now.
night.
Bye.
See you, Peggy, darling. Yeah, good night, darling. Peggy, where is she? Always better on the thing. Yeah, Chief Executive, Second in Command of Sparrow Channel. Tremendous, fantastic, lovely, tremendous, beautiful Peggy. Kisses to Peggy. Oh, kisses to everybody in the chat, except for the fellas. You can duck. That's meant for the ladies only. Yeah. And I'll catch you. Oh, thanks a lot, Liam. You were fantastic tonight, man. Good host.
Thank you.
Good, very good. And times just flew by tonight. Caught the Bennett.
Flew tonight, baby. Just
yes, I'll catch you tomorrow.
okay.
Catch you tomorrow. Good night, Liam. Good night, everybody. Thanks, fella.
Bye.
Catch you tomorrow.